You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Heads up, a Grenier assault team is headed your way.
Let's go on the offensive.
Subject found. Significant trauma. Removing to Galleon to assess Kuvelich viability. Subject secured. Removing from battlefield. Peace for engaged craft. The dismemberment you subjected me to was not my first. Will not be my last. Death is no solution to the problem of me. My primate ancestors attempted to fell the moon by hurling stones at it. Your attempts to fell me are no different. You have been out-evolved, adversary. The sector is under control. Resistance crushed. Troops, begin optimizing the local workforce. Your crime has not been forgotten, adversary. Your crime of existence.
Hello? Yeah. I just happened to use Banshee Prime. I was like, you know what? Let me use Banshee this time. Like, cause I'm like, you know, out of all the things, one of the things I really want the most is the hammer.
He said he can't hear you, so I'm dark.
That's weird. Cause I can't hear him on my side either. Okay, I hear him now.
So you use Banshee?
Yeah, I use Banshee Prime.
Oh yeah, you using that as a procrastinator shit?
Mhm. I just got lucky.
Use like somewhere that's not very tanky.
Mhm.
Yeah, like Limberry, Nix,
Cause I was just basically going around like, cause I was like, you know what? Let me see who I use. Cause the first one who I used first was let me see. Wait, no, that's not the thing.
Valbon too. You can use Valbon too. No, Valbon will give you impact. I want to use some guard to use Hildren. He gives out impact. I mean, he gives out gold. Vinyl gives out impact.
Arms,
Yeah,
legs, or...
that. I don't want to get the same weapon.
Okay, like the first one I used was Saren Prime. I got that was the thing of that gun you seen. Remember the Kuba crack, the thing that it does acid damage. I mean toxic damage. Cracking.
Your reactions fall
No,
within
yeah, it was the crack.
parameters.
Oh no, see, I got the correct already. I don't want that.
Your dismemberment of me has not resulted in a
And then
conventional
I use
outcome.
Octavia. Well, when I use Octavia, that's when they gave me the I converted the thing because it was given Kuva Ogress,
I know I got that too. I don't want that either.
and the third one I had got it was given Kuva Karak again. So I said, nah, I'm not. I'm gonna just convert this
Converted my god
because
awful.
now with that one I had used Revenant. So with this one, I just happened to use Banshee Prime and just said, you know, let me see what would I get, and I got that.
I am no
Now
str-
I'm gonna use Banshee. Trying to get see if I can come up with that one.
And the weakness to this one is mainly pressure and slash damage.
That's the Archwing joint, right?
Uh,
The weapon.
let me see.
Yeah, the weapon your Kubelich has, it's the Archwing weapon.
Mm.
I think that's an Archwing weapon. I don't know. I didn't do my research. But that is cool. That's the new Archwing gun. I'm glad I hit my Gravamag earlier. So I'm ready for that. So I can get it. I got my Gravimags. I got them. Yes, indeed. Damn, I got my motherfucking outfit going crazy. I ran out of rope. Damn, we got it all we want. Okay. How we run this? Riches, nah. I wonder what Oberon will get. What the hell?
He's radiation. Most likely he might be radiation. Might give you a radiation based weapon.
And Nyx?
Next, might be another impact.
Use Coma. Look at the Dragoon. Okay.
There's actually a list somewhere. I'll find the list for
Yeah,
you.
that's what I need. I know Magic might know, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Magic. That's my little girl. What did JC say? Yeah, that's nice thinking. I'm gonna use Mag. I'm gonna use Mag. I know he use Magic. Sharon is stopping. You got the same weapon that I got, remember? Yeah, I see it. But you know I can use Revenant.
The dismemberment you subjected me to was not my first. Will not be my last.
Hold on.
Death is no solution to the problem of me.
So, so basically, most of the attacks that this Kuva has is mainly electrical attacks, though. No, yeah, literally, most of their attacks. Hmm. And it has one antimatter attack. Yeah, because it's like it says lightning. One of the moves called lightning bolt, arc mines, molecular annihilation, and lurch. Lightning bolt. You already know what that does. Shocks foes with beam of lightning. Arc mines, electrified proximity mines, molecular. That's that second one. There's molecular annihilation primes foes with antimatter and then detonates them. Hmm. You never know because remember, it's all randomized. All their moves are all randomized.
That is a good definition. You can get a different list for the weapon piece. You're just going for the weapon.
Yeah, but depending on what you use for against that lich will determine what element that lich might
That's
has.
what I'm saying.
Like the weapon that this one has, it does 55% lightning damage. So, so if you put fire to there, guess what? You got yourself radiation right there.
He said you can trade for Kubelich. They got it on potato. Choose Kubelich changes Lich move. No, that's for the update though. I don't
Yeah.
think you can do it now.
Yeah, we can't do that now.
They be hyper rare jack already. Yeah,
probably already doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Nothing.
Let me see. Cause yeah, cause I'm most likely might end up using all the Warframes and testing out what I might get. I know I'm going to get the hammer. That's what I mainly want though.
Yeah, you gotta get everything.
No, like,
But I don't know what.
That's
I
my
don't know.
girl, Dr. Shagang. She got that shit, man.
hmm?
Hey,
You got what?
I don't know
so big,
what.
she dig. Same look like a hammer as a normal sight.
Sight.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
yeah, but they said that some of them also might come like it's a 10% chance to get one that has ephemera with it.
an ephemera.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, because if you act, because like if you happen to get one that has ephemera, it's a 100% chance. It's a guarantee you're going to get that ephemera for yourself.
What is it? Do you know what kind it is?
Sport, it's basically different elemental ephemeras. Remember, I think one of you, either you, Izzy, or someone else, has said you've seen a lightning rhino.
No, but you get that. Yeah, you get the shocking. You get
Oh,
the
he
shocking
just
stuff.
used Grendel and got the food with your dig. Damn. Yep, he used Grendel and got it.
Yeah, because like I said, it's random. Like even though it's randomized, but if you, as soon as you see them that has a find one that has an ephemera, it's a 100% chance you'll get that ephemera.
Okay,
So y'all,
that's cool.
so yeah, so so just look out for that.
So how do you know if he has an ephemera or not? Does it
You
just
can tell.
does the character just have it flowing all over him or something?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
So if you
Or
if you
like,
see like lightning all over it, you can tell that that's ephemera. If you see like there's even like one that has for like radiation ephemera too, fire ephemera. Like there's I think almost there's ice ephemera too.
okay, well, I mean, but so how do you get? Do you have to kill them or do you have to make them
Either or.
invisible?
It don't. I think it doesn't matter
Doesn't
what you do
matter.
with that, but it's just you have to find one that actually has one though.
Yeah. But I already got the blazing stuff, the seating stuff, the smoking body. Yeah, I got all those steps. I don't really need any improving stuff. The only one I really need is the shocking stuff. That's probably if I'm look, but like they're gonna give us that stuff if they have it. So there's a 10% chance.
Yes, it's like the ephemera that it's actually it circulates them. You know how basically like how that spore is might something might be similar to that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm yeah. I just gotta check the list and see if he's got a cool aura going.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, that's cool. That's good to know. Food for thought. I like it.
Mhm. Yeah, it was in the They said that in the notes, but it was basically something. Not a lot of people would just want to sit down and read it. I would just basically literally just go on. I always just sit down, and go over the notes back and forth, just to see if there's anything else that's on there.
So what you watched like you read like the 80 pages of the update information?
Yeah, I was literally
Or
scrolling all the way down, despite many things. Yeah,
yeah. Well, power to you.
there's that. I watched that dev streams too, cause they said that I think the day that's coming up they're gonna have an art stream. Let me see.
I mean, now I don't have to worry
Liquid
about
radiation.
likelihood of getting the same one. So maybe
Phasic
I should
radiation.
just use different elementals all around.
Beta, equinox,
I don't know if I
radiation.
use Ember, it might give me the
Magnetic
same
is
thing as
arrow,
Chroma did,
hydrogen,
cause
Mm-mm.
but Chroma's like
Okay.
multi
Liquid.
elemental,
Atlas
isn't
is
he?
toxin, a virus toxin, force toxin, recreationality,
Cause he's like
override,
fire,
static.
ice, toxin, everything.
Electricity is Banshee, Excalibur,
No, except for
membrane major.
yeah,
What?
electricity.
That's what I'm reading now. Electricity. Volt, Valkyrie, Nova, Limbo, Excalibur, and Banshee. That's electricity. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use Volt because
Yeah, I'm gonna use Volt for this one.
Volt's weak, so he's not got that much armor and stuff, so you can use him. Probably an easier kill. I don't know.
Balls is Impact, Aragorn, Rhino, Wukong, Zephyr, and Baruch. They are all impacts.
What about Garuda?
Garuda. Garuda.
Yeah, the blood vampire.
Oh, okay, okay. See that, bro?
Garuda, Gara.
You fight one gifted the old blood, the Queen's Kuva.
I don't know.
Death will not end me.
It's kind of similar to her glass powers are similar to ice.
No, Garuda's radiation. Yeah, Equinox, Ash, Loki, Mirage, Nyx, and Octavius are radiation. Arrow's magnetic. Mm-hmm.
Well, that makes sense because of the sand.
Shit, I ain't even thought about using that guy. They got him down as heat. And Boban and Rick. I ain't using him.
Nah, I knew Nezza was heat because of his first ability.
Yeah, I'm thinking the young
Like
Boatman.
so Chroma. So then it's like for fire damage, it's probably Chroma, Ember,
Yep.
Nezza. Because he's a dragon. I think they would take fire with Chroma.
Let's go put Boat on the ass on.
So yeah, I might use Mag. I'm gonna use Mag and Volt probably next.
Yep. I just took Mag out, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and rock Volt. Yep.
Because I was going with Hydra, see if that was gonna happen.
Yeah, it was right. Yeah, you were right. Yeah, the thing is, it's an Arcwing gun.
Yep. That's what he's gunning for. And I'm glad. I remember they said they were gonna bring out a new
I see you, adversary, and I adapt.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten that far in Fortuna to actually, get the parts for it.
You need to get the old mate, man. You need to get the
I
old
did the
mate.
arbitration today, you know, giving out victories in the arbitration. I got, what, 40 of them bitches today. Yeah, we did 60 minutes count. Only two.
What did you do?
40 minutes of arbitration.
What?
Oh, we
The
was doing
mode.
excavation.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Excavation. It was popping, bro. It was me and Vermin. Yeah. That shit was crazy. That was fun.
That's good. I'm
Then
glad.
I was helping his friend. Somebody wanted to come to the clan, and she just kept doing dumb shit. Just keeping all my Dark wound up leaving. I kept saying,
I
Dark,
didn't
Dark.
know. I didn't leave. Again, I just had only switched the chat. I was still there. I had switched to in-game chat.
I'm telling you, right out, I kicked her ass out, and I was done. She gave me a headache. Slept with her. Slept with her. And then asked dumbass questions. I'm 13. Yeah, but you acting like you 4 right now. I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, Tyree. Yeah, me. I didn't answer that question. I said, I just continued what I was doing. I said, and I,
Excuses. Competency. You have to have it.
Yeah, she just saying dumb shit. I don't even know you. I was trying to help her. And now that you're gone, I go to cook. I come up with some dumb shit. Just make a bunch of noise for no reason. All right, well, you can do that by yourself. Kick her ass right out. See?
Nah, it's all good. I'm like, yeah, but at least you got a test run with them. See if they're ready.
Yep, as long as somebody else is playing a good friend of mine.
That's me. That was Dark's friend.
no.
He's like, no, Dark's friend.
Again, that wasn't my friend.
Little Wormy. Oh, Little Wormy. Okay. Well,
No.
Nah.
If I
I
knew,
didn't hear you. You
listen.
said I didn't say anything. I just said
No, no,
I
no.
just
Listen.
listened. I
If I
just
knew that
misheard.
you, if I would have knew that you're not prepared for somebody, I would never introduce him to you. I can tell you that for sure.
You was prepared for that bullshit she was doing?
I was in my own world. I just said, you know what? I'm already streaming, so I'm gonna just keep on doing what I'm doing.
She was going pain in the ass.
That's why I had told you, like, don't worry. My thing, my chat thing is off, so no one can hear y'all. So y'all be good.
I really don't care though. I was like, you can hear me or not. So yeah,
No, no,
you
no, no.
said it. You
What
said it.
she? Well, sorry.
No. If no, I wouldn't want her, but I said if I get picked up in the chat, I don't really care.
I mean, she had her mouth to the mic and just breathing all hard. Her mic was hissing and just making dumbass kid noises. You like, damn, you just said you 13, you're a teenager. Why is you acting like a fucking 6-year-old? Like, what is wrong with you?
Boy,
But she be alright.
oh, this is my thing.
Oh, nah, this shit, I'm out of there. I'm out of there.
Yeah, you sounded good.
This motherfucker killed my character. I knew
So
I should have came solo.
who's this wormy character? What does his letter stand for?
Lil Wormy, he cool. We ain't doing shit to nobody. But he's a friend.
Yeah, okay, I see him. No, I'm trying to see if I'm familiar with him.
That was Flame's homeboy.
Yeah. And I don't see. I saw Flame for a little bit, but I don't think he was playing.
No, no, he was playing. I saw him when he was getting on. He was playing. I seen it. I just didn't
Yeah,
say anything.
I just want to see their profile. Let's see. And we got no game. Yeah, he plays. Yeah, his Zeno's looking pretty decent. A lot of work to do on the master machine. Yeah, but yeah. Dragon Flame. I remember that guy. He was in the chat when I first got recruited here. He's like, yeah, can you help me, bro? And I was like, okay. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't think that's happening. I'm just playing. I'm just being stupid. Alright. Oh yeah, okay. Doubtful of the original. Well, I don't know if that's the original, but I think Prime Screenplay is the Prime UC. I mean the Warframe UC. The un-Orican frames.
Hmm.
What else is the sun yet?
Yeah, well, he's got his own. He's got his work cut out for him. But he plays.
Anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
There is no castles in the sun. This is crazy.
yeah. There is no caster, so you're probably either gonna have to rescue. See,
Always a pleasure.
like for quickness.
No, I'm just gonna do it on series 20 on the 20 series. Get my new target.
Get all those alerts for the
Ta-ta, lovelies.
relics in the corner.
Yeah, that's fine. For me, it is. I didn't get it from the Global American Open bullshit. They bought it for me. They cheat that shit. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, my alert's still right here, you know. I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait until, you know, almost the last day about to hit.
Target. This is where you can see the target on your board where you can then write to it.
Could do everything. Like try to turn
Yeah,
it
it
to
goes over the
tokens,
guaranteed damage.
buy something from there, or something to like.
You can go to Dell and get a pain in the ass. You need a lot of shit to build Dell. chest.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we have to increase with that. I don't know. I was like, I thought that was resources we're getting from I was like, man, I've never played it. I've never played it. Like I'm like, probably you've seen it if you were in a clan when it first came out. You probably did.
Gotta start building. Gotta get all those. Gotta start collecting all those materials. Hear me? I said you gotta start collecting that materials now. Better be waiting on the sidelines.
I mean, yeah, I've got plenty of resources. I've been selling the millions. But, if everybody can contribute,
Get ready for a capsule.
I don't even want to go to the
Also, finally, we can actually use that for something.
Another life support
dev
capsule
streams
is now available.
Yeah, I seen it. No, like I seen the yeah, you know, you get the higher and fire, you know, your CPUs and whatnot that's working on the ship and whatnot.
When you need it, extraction is ready. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, basically you just be piloting, you know. But, you know, getting on your arc wing, flying to other people's ships, ride right on there and just start messing that stuff up. Or, you know,
Life support on the way.
I think that might be a permanent thing though, because they said they was going to. Because they said they was going to use. You can. I think you can actually use that to actually pilot your way to your to the other planets. You know, you just want to, you know, instead of, you know, watching that cutscene, you can, just sit down and just actually pilot the ship to one place though, while we just chilling on the ship right there, you know, actually looking at each other instead of, you know, looking at a cutscene.
That should keep you going for a while.
by all means, you know what to do. I was like, I'm like, hey, it's all good. I'm just like, I just took a break and looked today. So yeah.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I'm gonna get it done. So, we're available again.
Additional life support.
Yeah, it's 43 over here too. like, if you can, what?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Mm-hmm. I need, though, that's another thing I need to do is actually try to get Fortuna done, because that's the one thing I don't have done.
Yeah, you need to do it, man. Gotta do bounties. You gotta go to what's his name? What's his name? Ticker. You buy stuff from him. You can get those.
I know what you're talking about, debt bonds.
Gets. Yeah, you gotta get those gets because you can get them through bounties, but they don't give you that many.
Yeah. Like, I understand it, but I just, I just really wasn't paying attention to it. I was paying attention to other stuff instead of that.
Honestly, if you want to rank up, you need if you want to get Hildren, you're gonna have to be the profit taker. You're gonna have to do the explorer. You're gonna have to do, and if you want the Archwing grabber mods, if you want to use grabber mods in actual missions, it's not just Archwing missions. You're gonna have to get that blueprint. So you got to do it, man. It's essential. Not really, but it's just all depending on what you. I just did it because I just want to do it.
Cause I know one of the things I do want to do is just get the Archwing weapon thing,
I don't know. I got to get that grabber mag.
What'd you say? No, I was asking you.
Oh no, I just said we need to get that grabber mag.
Because they said the only way how you can actually use the grabbing mag is basically you have to mainly you need to actually get the parts from inside the from out of it though, from the mission, from the private ticket mission or somewhere around that.
Outwelder, we gonna do this?
Mm-hmm.
If you get enough standing with the pools, you can buy.
All right. Let me know when you're available. Moving on. Be lucky.
Ready to dance on some faces?
Let me see. And what do you have to get to what rank you have to get for Little Duck?
Interesting. Gonna need parts to work with here, friend. Maybe come.
Once I got the old mate and I got everything I wanted, I kind of left Fortuna until like Nightwave piped up. You gotta do some balance. But I have left Cetus and most of the and Fortuna. But I'll get back to it. I need to do the other big thing. Pieces. I'll look at it later. I need to get the mowers up too. Mowers. I need to get filled up last and Fortuna.
Yeah, it says I have to be at
Old mate. Oh no.
No, I need to be at hand. Yeah, because that's when you get the Gilmag systems, the Atomo systems, the Repeller systems, and yeah.
Because I'm at Shadow. Yeah, what's that guy?
Shadow, that's the everything. That's the last thing.
Yeah. And agent, yeah, operative agent and instrument shadow. But
Easy
yeah,
come,
you need to
easy
get
go.
that. You need to get up, man. Cause are you maxed out with Cetus?
I know I'm close to being fully almost maxed out with Cetus. I know I think I have quills. I haven't really bothered them too much. I know I have mainly only made like about 2 amps with them.
Been seeing a lot of your kind since a certain incident with.
Though, how you get the things up? Wait a minute, no, never mind. I just remember you have to give her those other things from those robots, right?
Right, I'm listening.
You have to get towards
Gonna need parts to work with here, friend. Maybe come back when you're good to go.
And how do you get those? And how do you get those from the exploder robot?
You have to get to. There's a way you can do it without going through the mission, going through for the exploiter. You have to pay on the to do the proper exploiter mission. But you have to be an old man to do the proper the standalone or the explorer. That's the standalone.
Okay.
There's a back door for the explorer, not the proper.
So you know where it's located on the map, though? You say it's in some cave.
Yeah, I know where the area.
Throwers to all outbound rail tractors. Don't talk to me till it's done.
Credits for dishonest work.
Do you get like do you know like as in what area it would be in? Just by thought. But you say you're about to get off right now. Oh yeah, I already know that. Cause you say you're about to get off. I'm about to try to see if I can at least find a cave or something. Cause there's a lot of caves on here.
Or just rank up. Get the whole maze, man.
Mm.
Yeah, because that's gonna open up everything.
And I just noticed something when I just did. So turns out the Phantasm can actually do self-damage.
Yeah, it can. The secondary.
Yeah, I didn't think about that because I was like, you know what? Let me shoot this towards the ground, and I actually took damage. I'm like, interesting.
It can kill you if you. That was pretty decent.
Yeah, you know, it was taking chunks of my life, but I had Revenant on, so I was a smart person. If I had somebody else on, that corrosive would have hit me too fast.
I like Phantasm. I'm gonna rip it. Actually, that's good.
Don't talk to me till it's done.
Credits for dishonest work. Keep your voice down. I got a cover to maintain.
And then I just took off all the crit mods to start crit weapons. Made it stats.
I just only have combustion beam on there though.
Yeah, I put combustion too.
Yeah, I think I also wait a minute. No, I don't have that on there. I thought I had. I was gonna say I might have that one on my Ignis, but I know I don't. I have something else on my Ignis. It's something similar to that, cause every time it burns stuff and it kills stuff, the thing explodes too.
Yeah, that's combustion beam.
Okay, so it is the same
That's
thing.
the only one. There is no other one.
Cause I know I have a ribbon for the Ignis also.
Don't bother me now. Talk to your supervisor. Oh, yeah, Logan. Get over here. Contract.
Cause mine, it has a good amount of range that I have put on it though too.
What's up? What's up, this?
There's work, if you want it.
Unlike you, man. You got all those ribbons that I was going at. I already covered.
No worries. I've got others on standby.
Really, as long as they don't sell them all. I need platters.
I need to get some medical bonds. I have 4. I need 13. Then I need to finish the standing off with this.
Well, I say good luck.
Make it quick. What's it gonna be?
I'll be back there. I know. I wouldn't leave you though. Be strong, man.
Moving on. Be lucky.
Oh, so I'm in my own world now.
Bring you to the darkness.
If your ambition. Right now, I possess tools of pedology and mineralogy. Pursuits to make a person very wealthy indeed. Wealth of intellect and of pocket. Treasures of curiosity. Treasures of coin.
You heard me say I got the what you call now, right?